Hello, hello, hello. Let me get some music going and we can start. Yes, good job indeed. I wish you could check how many were given in. 'Cause I have no idea, right? If it was 500, 700, 1,000, it'd be really cool to know for next year what the margin was. Hello. All right. Okay. I think we can get started. We're just gonna do Nagas today. I have a couple of hours. I have a 2-hour booking. So yeah, we're gonna go Nagas. Also had some praise roll. So good opportunity to use them together with the demon lullaby event. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Hello, Asta. Hello, Gaines. Good afternoon. Hello. Big plans for the stream today. Gaines. Thank you. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Ever so generous. Thank you very much. The goat indeed. Yeah. Okay, looks like everything's available. We've got the boost. Got the boost. Got the praise. Don't yet have any charms. We still charmless, animusless. I haven't actually been hunting Nagas very much. We've only hunted like less than 2 hours total. So I did try a new route though the other day, and it was pretty good. Anyway, thank you very much, Gaines. Thank you. And now the sole top 1 spot for gifted subs. Knocked Palm properly down to number 2. Thank you. Okay. All right. Gear. Bam, bam, bam. It is death protection, right? So, prismatic, Bruges. I think we're ready. Okay. Let me see if I can remember the route still. Oh, unlucky. With the damage prey on the Naga warriors, I should probably at the very least be cracking a 6kk roll. But you know, we'll see. May not be on top form today. Also, kind of have to be careful because I have 1 hour 19 minutes on my weapon. So if you guys notice in 1 hour and 19 minutes that the imbues have run out and I haven't noticed, please let me know, because that is a death sentence if I don't notice it. Yeah, I know you can use Inferniarch, but the Cobra BO does have the built-in leech, right? It's nice. Oh, a figurine already for some nice profit to start with. So there's this person, I don't know, I think it's a she actually. I don't remember the name of the streamer, doing like 6.3, 6.4 kk raw here on like a 350, and it just blows my mind. I watched it and it's insane. And basically that's the route I'm following, because it is actually better than what I was doing before. So Shout out. Except I don't remember the name of. Is it Amicha something like that? Maybe. Sounds like that was the name of the person who I was watching. Any plans for the new optional EU server? Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Like this monk is definitely still taking priority, so I'll be, you know, burning stamina on this one for sure. But indeed, we may just check out the new server if I have some leftover time. I have a week vacation in June, start of June. Like if the servers were coming out then, I'd definitely be playing on them because I would have enough time to play 2 characters. But not sure if we'll have enough time next week and the week after that. So I'll definitely create a character, maybe just offline train it for now and see where we go, see where we get. Thanks, chatter. I knew I could count on you. You already have all the gear? Yeah, I have a Soul Mask being transferred over as well. I don't have the boots. I don't have the boots yet. And I don't have Sanguine Trousers. I'm kind of looking for those 2 at the moment. Okay, I lost a few monsters there. So I'm looking for the boots and for the legs for level 500. But yes, I have been lucky enough to basically have everything now. Have you bought the Kamas? Yeah, I bought the Kamas, yeah. How much did we pay for it? 6.5 KK? 6.5 KTC? I don't remember what that is. That's like 270 KK, something like that, I think. But yeah, we have it. We have it available. It's waiting for me on Venebra, I think, at the moment. It's not yet been transferred out. I'll probably get it at some point next week. I'm expecting to hit level 400 about a week from now. But yeah, in about 5 days, we'll probably transfer it over. Just waiting to see if some new items pop up on the server there, you know. Does this mean it's going to be a double event in June? I don't know. I don't think so. I saw somebody say that on the Reddit thread. I think they'll just wait until July. I think they'll just wait until July. They're not going to do 2 consecutive doubles, are they? That'd be weird. This event gives something extra besides NPC reward. 50% EXP boost for a week. My friend, it's a free EXP. Oh, shit. It's a free EXP boost for a week. So, yeah, it's pretty huge. It's like a Bewitched event and stuff like that. Those that give like free EXP boost for a week. Very, very nice. Hello, Grohus. The Demon Lullaby is finished. Yes, it's finished. It finished today. A lot of worlds succeeded this year. I think the monks were very motivating everybody to participate this year. I think like 37 worlds succeeded, which I think must be like the highest amount ever. This event is not that easy to complete, actually. You did nothing. Yes, you're a bad person. You should report yourself to rebels to be added to the blacklist. If you tell me what's your in-game name, I'll do it for you. $150, half unlucky. I would have not been very happy if we didn't do it. I'm really quite happy that we managed it. So, I mean, it's basically like, I think when I worked it out like that, it's like the equivalent of getting like 10 levels for free or so. Because the bonus will probably grant me around like 10 levels versus if the event didn't succeed, right? That's really, really quite big. Monk. Hello, Dominique. I'm probably going to hunt a bit more. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get skill on this event, though. No. I think I'm probably going to play a little bit more during this event because there's, you know, no feeling like I'm wasting stamina. Like, even if I'm on orange stamina, I've still got 150, right? Probably not much more, though. Obviously, I don't have enough time to be playing much more than that. But maybe we'll play a little bit more than just green stamina this event. I wasn't able to play during double, so that could make up for it. Second job. No, thank you. This is a lot easier already than when I last came like 30 levels ago. I haven't been here in about 30 levels, and it's like already massively different. Also, I have a HP gem now, which also helps, obviously. And I have the damage prey. But I don't know if that helps all that much. But definitely feels a lot easier than it did before. I think it's mostly the levels and the extra damage I now have. Could have 380 paladin hunt here somewhat safely. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be very good though, because you would have to be very safe. So I don't know how worth it would be at that point. But yeah, you could probably do it if you just want to kind of test it out with the prey. Hello, Kachapaka. Hey, hey. $6K raw. Are we? I haven't looked yet. Hang on, let me finish this. Let me finish this pull, and I'll have a peek. No, indeed, and we're only 11 minutes in. Okay, and that's no charms. I think it's probably the damage prey for the Naga warrior actually helping a lot. But yeah, I haven't been here in a little while. I'll try and come again without praise, you know, maybe tomorrow or the day after, if we can get it, and see what I can do now without the damage prey. I think I think the life gem, I finally got one. That's probably going to help quite a lot. The higher HP pool definitely lets me go a bit harder. You just love Crimson Monk? I mean, I love them as well, but I did definitely get a bit bored of them after a little while. I had my fill, let's say. I had my fill of Grims. Okay, how are we doing? 6.3 KK raw. All right. That's 20 KK per hour now with the Makara and boost and Demon Lullaby. We take that. We take that. How long is the CD for Amprez for the monk? I think 8 seconds. It lasts 16 seconds, I believe, and the cooldown is 8, so that you can apply it like twice per duration. It's much better than the Paladin one, like insanely, insanely better. Why no Prismatic? I do have Prismatic. Oh, you mean I don't need it? Well, it does actually look like I don't need it, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe we switch. Maybe we switch to orange one. Although some of those bigger pulls do hurt. Oh, we broke 6.4. Very nice. Very nice. I was not expecting to be breaking 6.4 with just 1 damage prey and no charms. I guess once I unlock all 3 charms, I'll probably be doing about 6.4 raw as well. But by that point, I'll have Soul Mass, so might be even better. And we're profiting as well. How many targets does the Monk Amprez hit? Well, it hits like the whole one side of the screen which you aim it at. So I guess up to like 20, 30. It's not a chain like the Exetas of Paladin and EK. Works differently. How is this better off the vocations? Look, we've been nerfed twice already. What else do you want? Can't be having a third nerf. That's enough. Yeah, I don't know about switching out Prismatic. Like, you know, there are still little moments where they do hurt a lot. And I'm a little bit wary of dropping Prismatic for Orange Plasma. I think there's no point, you know? I think we keep it. It's only 100k per hour. I'm not here for profit anyway. I think I'd rather just play it safe with the Prismatic. There's a lot of archers. I can see like 5. To be careful here. Uh-huh. 6.46. Oof, almost 6.5. Prismatic diff, yeah, that's the thing. Like I think it's needed. It feels like you don't need it like 95% of the time, but it's those 5% of the time where it's really important that you do have it. Yeah, keep the prismatic. I mean, you can't exactly complain about the EK's Ampress. EK's Ampress is very, very good as well. If anything, it's the Paladins that needs to be a little bit improved, because the Paladins Ampress is kind of garbage. If we're being honest. Is it okay if I hate Asuras? Join the club. I haven't been to Mirror in quite a while, and I don't really want to go there again. I don't like fighting for spots like that either. Although Nagas is not much better. Nagas is basically permanently booked on Nevia as well. I guess it makes sense. Free on Sakura, really? Okay, well, on Nevia, it's booked the whole day. Right now, I just checked. It's booked from when I have it now. It's booked for the next 13 hours or so, non-stop. So there's a booking out for every little bit. Every second is booked until like 2 a.m. or something.
Man, that is so juicy.
Strange. Maybe certain respawns just aren't popular on some worlds, but I don't know why that would be. I tested a really good respawn today, actually, that I wasn't expecting to be so good. It was the Deeperik Supan Occupied Sanctuary. That last little bit before Mitmar Vanguard, it works really well for the monk with the way his etc. Works. It's really convenient to get the ranged monsters close to you in that respawn. Yeah, very good. I was able to get 5.3 KK Vordo with nothing. Like no praise, no charms, nothing, which is kind of like similar to like mirror numbers almost, and great profit as well. So yeah, recommend that one if you're like around level 300 monk. Very good. Has a bit of a quest, and you actually do need to kill Mitmar Vanguard before you're able to actually hunt it properly with the teleporter. Well, very good. Hey up, Ginger. You're sick of Nagas now, going back to Mirror. Wow. Spoil yourself. That's a real adventurous difference. Big change from Nagas to Mirror. Sprinkle some Grims in there.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
I personally find Nagas much more interesting than Mirror. I don't know. Mirror to me is just it's too easy, I think. In Miriak, you can almost like at this level, you can almost undo without like potions. It's so easy. Thank you, Silver Span. Swan. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mirror to me is just I don't know, just too easy. Like Nagas, you know, at the very least, I still kind of have to focus, and there's more like kill to the lap as well, and there's some ranged monsters and stuff. I don't know. It's just a little bit more engaging than Mirror for me. Mirror I hunt because it's just so good, but now that Nagas are better than Mirror at this level, and that I have Mirror charms, yeah, I'm not going to be going there a lot. Unless everything is like taken and for some reason Mirror is available, you know, I'll go, but that's about it. That candy place is good for the monks hunt, yes. Around level, I think 250 if you have the moon spade. You kind of need the like better energy weapon, right? So at 250 if you have the moon spade, 270 if you have the lion claws, and then it's very, very good. You can do it earlier with like the Drachaku and stuff, but it's not going to be as good. But otherwise, yeah, overall it's a pretty nice place. Did I stream it? No, I didn't stream it, but I did make a video. But it'll be a little while before that's published. But it's very, very nice. I'm assuming you're talking about the Ixapan place. But yeah, very, very nice. And they're like 20% weak to energy as well, which makes it really, really good for the monk. What is the best wheel distribution? I'm really liking the plus chain penance in the Virtue of Justice at the moment. So 500 points, I'd be going for, you know, tier 1 gift plus tier 1 avatar with the chain penance bonuses. I still need to test, obviously, tier 2 outburst when that becomes available. At the moment, I don't really know how strong that's going to be. But it's possible that the outburst wheel will be better. But I do really like the simplicity of the chain penance wheel. It's very, 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 very comfortable. Level every 19 minutes, by the way. Nice. Except we already used up the second boost today, so we're not going to have a third boost. Mirror is ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the spots that the monks go to are pretty broken. Like Grim Reaper's Yalahar still also pretty broken, to be honest. And even Nagas are like ridiculous as well. I suppose all the best spots in the game, you could make an argument for them being a bit too broken. But, you know, there has to be something good to hunt, right? I can't just nerf everything. The next spot is... what's better than Nagas? Is that the question? I don't know. Maybe Falcons? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe Azalon? You can't exceed 3kk raw on a 330 EK. Well, I mean, you could do probably up to 4kk raw at Yala Grimm's on a 330 EK already, at the very least. And, but yeah, other than that, yeah, kind of tough, I guess. Hello, Nath. Cool. Good for you. Enjoy the journey. Quite intimidating. Oh, it's very intimidating. It's extremely hardcore, really, compared to like more modern games. But it's got that something about it. Without the profit, what's the point then? Well, experience. And anyway, Grim Reapers aren't even that terrible for loot. You know, it's not Barkless or or lurkers, right? They do drop loot, and you know, once you out level the respawn, you do actually make a little profit there usually. Oh yeah, burst the specters as well. Yeah, on that level you could do definitely. Also probably profitable. But yeah, obviously you're not going to be doing 6kk raw at this level on the EK. But once you unlock Summer Court at level 400, and if you have the soul weapon, you should be pushing like 6kk raw as well there. Ah, lava lurkers. Beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. Yeah, I've heard like duo Nagas is pretty crazy. You can get like 9kk raw or something. Maybe not quite that much, but I think I've seen over 8kk raw with like splitting floors on Nagas, which, yep, pretty insane. Seems quite complex to set up, but, and you do need 2 people, but yeah, definitely very good. Expanding Serenity mechanic as a tool to balance solo versus team hunt. Yeah, I think it's a nice idea. I don't think I like the idea of helping solo players a bit, but I don't really see Serenity all that much as a balancing tool for solo versus team hunt. Serenity is a balancing tool to ensure that the EKs still exist and have a purpose in the game. That's the sole reason for Serenity. It's not like it gimps your team hunt as the monk. You should always just be in the serene state anyway. But it just means you can't be boxing, so the EK still has something to do. That's the only reason they added Serenity.
Hope you're ready for bars. Lost direction and I got no poster. Was fighting alone, yeah, I got these scars. Was through into episode, darkness game over. Not over, I was high with bad emotions. Now it's time for me to get sober. Yeah, I failed and fell down many times. Not ashamed of it, not gonna cover.
Why optional PvP better in your opinion? I've just never been in. I don't know if it's better or not. It's just a slightly different setup. But like, I've never enjoyed PvP in Tibia. Back in the day, you know, because of the death penalty being so crazy. Now the death penalty is like almost non-existent in PvP, right? With the twist of fate and stuff, so it's maybe not as big of a deal. But I was just never hooked on PvP from when I started Tibia, so I don't know, just not for me. Optional PvP brings its own type of toxicity, but open PvP with all the Dominando and stuff is also not something I would be particularly interested in participating in these days. What would top-end skills look like for a monk? 130, 60? Yep, hey Dominando. I would never ever pay which means I would have to be part of the Dominando myself, which I don't like either. You think Virtue of Justice is better for solo play than Virtue of Harmony? Currently, yes. Especially with the Chain Penance wheel. Really, really enjoying it. And my results have definitely improved since the nerf to focus to the Virtue of Harmony. I'm experiencing a better performance with Virtue of Justice. And it's a much simpler playstyle as well. How's the raw XP at Were Tigers? In Full Moon now, I think I think I did like 5.2 raw, and without Full Moon I peaked at 4.9. I think this is without charms, so pretty good. Yeah, around 5kk raw, I guess. A little bit less probably. I think I had a couple of Animus monsters in there, so yeah, probably like 4.9, something like that. It's pretty good. Wish I didn't reset to Harmony every login. Yeah, it's annoying. Now that it seems like Virtue of Justice might be a bit better, they may need to look into it, that it just keeps resetting if nobody wants to use it. But we'll see. It is stupid how it works, but tip soft. Oof, almost 6.5 then. Yeah, definitely better than expected. How much can this damage prey really be giving me? I feel like if I didn't have the damage prey, I'd be doing 6kk raw in that case, maybe. Probably giving me like the 500k. I'm surprised it's quite this effective, actually. Good to know. There's a few nice things in the Monk's Wheel, but what I don't really like is the big perk and the Gift of Life. It's like Team Hunt only. I don't know that I like a Team Hunt only perk. Right? It seems takes away quite a lot of agency from solo players by just not having the quarter of the possible options available to you. Ooh, cracked 6.5 there for a minute. Well, about a second, maybe. I'm using +1 chain. Yeah, I'm using +1 chain at the moment. I'm not sure if that's seen as meta by everybody, but I like it. I think it's really good. And the fact that it's so simple lets me perform very efficiently with it and very well. So yeah, I like it. I like the simplicity of Virtue of Justice plus the chain penance wheel. I'm not sure if it's absolutely definitely mathematically the correct setup, but it feels that way to me. I shot. Yeah, I do like chain penance. I like chain penance. I'm really looking forward to that double chain penance at level 540 or whenever it is that becomes available. Gonna feel very nice. We do have a 5-star Naga warrior here. I need to be on the lookout for that one. There he is. Okay, that's fine. Are we hovering around the 6.5 roll pretty much all the time? Nice. Very nice. Bestiary will go quickly. Wonder if I could do a 7 roll with Bestiary already. Hello, Rich. Going well, going well. We succeeded with the Lullaby event on Nevia, so I'm very happy about that. We'll be picking up a lot of levels over the next week. Oh, we might be able to crack 6.5 here. Bam, 6.519. There we go. I got a screenshot there as well. Oh, 140 IQ. I am offended. I am very offended. How stupid do you think I am? Yeah, that's better. $6.575. Oof. Maybe 6.6 is possible. Christ. I've certainly never seen 6.6 on my Paladin or my EK. So this is probably the highest experience I've ever made solo on a 362 monk. Probably 7 raw with virtue dancing, maybe, but no. I will give it a go at some point. You know, people keep hyping up virtue switching, so I will give it a go. I owe it to my audience to test it, but I don't like it. I don't want to have to use it. Juggling. Whatever word you may want to use, still not fun. Weaving, juggling, dancing. Yeah, loads of words you can use. No matter what coating you put around it, though, it's still shitty. Tip is sneaking my stream. You know what? Actually, this is something I want to talk about. So this new world, this new world announcement to me. Now I may be very cynical. I am very cynical, but to me, the new world announcement sounds like no more nerfs for the monk for the next while, in my opinion. I don't think they would do, like, so the server launches on Wednesday next week. The patch day is Tuesday. So they're not going to drop a massive nerf a day before the servers launch, right? Which would be majority monks, because that would really kill the hype for the server. So I'm almost certain there will be no nerfs next week. And then you've got this consideration of you don't really want to kill off the monk while before the first double, right? You want the first double, so loads of monks burn their exercise weapons during the first double. I believe the first double will be in July. You know, a lot of maybes here, but if I had to say, I'd say we're off the hook for a couple of months for the nerfs. I would expect the next set of nerfs to be mid-July. Personally, I reckon they'll open up the new worlds. They'll let the people play. They'll let the double come around. They'll let people burn the money on the double. And then they'll nerf it the week after or 2 weeks after. But yeah, I think mid-July, the next set of nerfs. I may be being very optimistic, but we'll see. Never know with Tipsoft, indeed. Never know with Tipsoft, but they're a business, right? Ultimately, they're a business, and that seems like a sane business approach. So that's my guess. $6.6. We got 6.6, boys. 6.635 with a single damage prey and no charms. But yeah, no more nerfs for 2 months, I reckon. Oh dear. No problem, Astor. I hope it doesn't get nerfed into oblivion over time. But it is indeed very fun to play still. More EXP than your 750 RP. Yeah, well, monks need to catch up, right? It's only fair. And it's profitable as well. Not massively profitable once you account for like the Marud Rebrouge and the Prismatic Ring and the Imbues and stuff. But still, at least I'm not wasting here, which is very nice. Because, you know, for this experience, you could expect to be wasting like 1kk per hour. Yeah, all you gotta do is a duo with a monk. Just get yourself a friendly monk on your server who'll carry you. Yeah, and then you can get this experience as well. Zap level 2 or Zap and Wound level 1? Zap level 2. Never go for a bunch of level 1 charms, it sucks. Why catch up? I just mean that, you know, there's level 2000s of other vocations, right? So, I mean, I was being a little bit... I was joking a little bit, but there is something to it, right? That Tipsoft does want... I'm sure that Tipsoft does want their monks to be able to catch up and be able to team hunt, you know, in like 1k plus spots. So it makes sense for it to be pretty strong early game. I'm making about 6.5kk raw, Crawltown. Around 6.5. Peaked at 6.6 so far. I do have a damage prey on the warriors. Ah. You know, now that I'm of the opinion that the monk is not getting nerfed for another 2 months, I've decided to finally unleash my final form and stop playing badly as I have been over the past few months. Now, this is it. Now that I'm not expecting any more nerfs, this is where the peak performance is finally going to come out. You haven't seen anything yet. He says as he almost dies. That would have been a clip of all time if I chatted that and then I died. Would have been almost worth the suicide for the memes, but no. Hey, don't be counting my auto attacks, okay? Don't make me feel self-conscious. Very nice. Nishida with the 2,000 bits. Thank you very much. You did mention, you did say you will fund 2 stamina potions for me. And they are available in the backpack. You can see them right here. I pre-prepared them. So I have 12 minutes stamina left. Well, I used 1 stamina potion in my life. That was the launch day of the monk, so 37 days ago. And here I am, about to pop another. Here we go. Let's go. Stamina potion. Bam! Look, an extra hour of stamina. Very nice. Thank you very much, Nishida. You have just funded probably 3 levels or so for the extra 2 hours of stamina. Thank you very much. Morning, Victor. Well, afternoon for me at this point, but hello. Oh no, the waste! No! Oh no! The analyzer's gone crazy. Damn it. Never mind. See, if you want to make this kind of experience at this level, see how much waste I need to commit to be able to do it. See, the monk is not broken. Ooh, Shaolin with the sub. Thank you very much. Thank you. Will it work if I change the value of the extension? Okay, we can change it in a second. I got a bit distracted from all that, so now the experience has dropped a fair amount. Let me tweak that a bit. Let me tweak the price. No, see, it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. I didn't think it would. It would work in a party, right? But it's not gonna work in a solo analyzer. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, only looted items. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I felt like it wouldn't work. Never mind. Big waste. Big waste. I changed it. I did the prefer personal value. Anyway, don't worry. Let's try and regain the experience. 23 minutes left on the Cobra imbue. Okay. We have 449 ultimates left. That's probably going to be about right. We might be able to just go back to town and reapply the imbues. So yes, there we go. Second stamina potion of my life. Thank you very much for the sponsoring. Have you tested Inferniar Claw in this respawn? I haven't. I probably about the same damage, right? But I get the healing from the Cobra BO, which I prefer because it's not a super easy respawn at this level. Oh, we can try it at some point, I guess, but I think I almost certainly prefer the Cobra BO. I will use the Sulker Mass at 400 over the Cobra BO. I haven't got a Naga Kata. I don't think the Naga Kata is worth it. I think it's I'd much rather have the extra healing than like one fist. What is the difference? Like one attack value and one fist? The Naga Kata versus the Cobra BO? Something like that? Not worth it to me. No way. And +1 magic level. Either way. Not good enough. I'd much rather have the extra half a powerful vampirism. Possible with Lion Claw? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's see why not. Have I tried Falcons yet? No, but I hear it's pretty easy. I'm honestly waiting with Falcons until 400. I have so many spots and so many bestiaries to do. I'm not in a rush to go to Falcons, to be honest. And I think I actually have Falcons bestiary done. I think this was one of the bestiaries that this character did have done before I rooked it. So I'm not in a rush to go for Falcons. I might wait for my Sulker Mass and just have a really good team, really good hunt at that point. Like, I'm sure it's doable on an early level. But I feel like there's probably no point in doing it because for the difficulty, it's probably not going to be that good. Let's finish this box here, I think. No, we're gonna get stuck otherwise. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. Like, definitely no nerfs next week. I'm not as sure if they're not going to do some nerfs after the new servers launch. But I don't think it's a good business decision, so I think they probably won't. Not for a little while.
Yeah, babze, a ty chuju, babze. Kurwa, bober.
Yes, I like the good old Bober. It's it always does indeed bring a smile to my face. One of my favorites, I guess, internet memes. Hey, am I making enough money with Twitch and YouTube to pay my TC addiction? First of all, I don't have a TC addiction. And second of all, I don't spend that much TC, okay? I certainly make enough through Twitch and YouTube to pay for all the TC that I use, yes. I only use like 70 Tibia coins. 75. Normally I use 75 Tibia coins a day. So it's like 2,000 Tibia coins a month, I guess. A bit more. Don't use that much, alright? It's more about the items. The items I'm spending a fair amount of money on recently, but that's just a one-off investment, you know? Investment into the content creation. I'm gonna do a tax write-off, you know, for my Soul Kamas. It's for the content creation, for my business. So just because you guys don't understand how it's an investment doesn't mean it's not an investment. I'm sorry, it's too sophisticated of a financial instrument for you guys, but yeah, it's an investment. Educate yourselves. Did the wife buy that? The wife has no idea, bro. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Am I right, boys? I have the Soul Garb, the armor, and I have Soul Kamas, although that's not transferred yet. It's waiting on another server. And I don't have the Soul Boots. But I don't think the Soul Boots are that good. I'm kind of tempted to just kind of wait before getting them, because I don't think they're that good. I'm perfectly happy using my my little gnomish foot wraps for the time being. That would be a shame, Demonique. I'm sure nobody would be as cruel as to do that. Exactly, Ginger. That is. I've been taught that at work over and over. So the X boots is really good. Yeah, it's good for definitely good for like easy spots, right? It's the most offensive variant of the boots. How much did you pay for them? For the armor, I paid around 6 KTC, and for the weapon, Soul Kamas, I paid 6.5 plus transfer, so probably around 7. Although I'm looking for someone to split the transfer with. The experience will definitely drop a little bit because we don't have a boost now. So instead of having 300%, we now have 225%, but obviously still good. But you know, I'm not gonna pay for a 90 TC EXP boost, and that is where I draw the line myself. Still 6KK raw. Yeah, I mean the raw experience isn't affected by the boost or not, but the raw has dropped a little bit because I got a bit distracted after using the stamina potion. I think you know, if I reset in a bit, we have 150 potions left, so we're going to be refilling in a bit. I should probably be able to do a little bit more raw when we come back, once I've sort of reset my mindset. After the stamina potion, stamina extension. Oh yeah, yeah. Sponsoring is the only time I'll ever pay 90 TC for a boost. Mercs sponsored one at some point when I was hunting Grims. That was the only time I've ever used a 90 TC boost. Not worth it. 2 boosts a day is a nice, sufficient amount, and they're not too expensive, so I can persuade myself that it's an investment at that price point. Rich, we're in a very similar boat then. My wife is taking the kids to visit the family in June as well. A little bit later than that. But yeah, she'll be going for a week. So yes, I'm anticipating a lot of Tibia in my life that week as well. And a lot of long streams. What if I sponsor a 180 TC boost? Well, I'll be crying as I'm buying it, but I'll buy it. There'll be tears running down my cheek, but you know, if it's sponsored, it's gotta be bought. How much was the Cobra BO? Oh god, I got it quite cheap. Like, I got a lot of items quite cheap because, you know, first of all, streamer privilege, but second of all, I was like quite quick to like get this like level 200, 300 and getting all those items before there was that much demand yet. But then, you know, more sort of regular players started reaching those levels, and now the demand for like those items is like insane. So they have gone up in price. But when I was buying them, they still weren't that expensive. I think for the Cobra BO, I paid 20kk, which at the time I was thinking, God, that's an expensive Cobra item. But now I realize it was not all that expensive. Yeah, 35 plus 5. Yeah, that's how much they are these days, right? But yeah, I got it pretty cheaply. And the coned hat I got for 160kk a couple of weeks ago, so about 4k TC. I kind of want to pick up another ring as well. I have the ethereal ring. Kind of want to have 2. Yeah, it always sucks when it runs out during hunting, but I think that's been a bit too greedy. And you look at it. Where's the cone? Well, we're gonna be refilling in a minute, so yeah, I can look at it in a minute. I'll literally we're gonna do one more pull after this, and then I'm refilling, so yeah, we can have a look at it then. Yep, look at that waste, bro. It's not worth it. Not worth it hunting here. The monk is totally balanced. If you can afford this kind of waste, you should be allowed to make this kind of experience. 9 minutes on the weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just remove it. I'll just pay the 30k or whatever to remove the 9 minutes. All right. I need a drink first because my voice is going, and then I'll look at the coned hat if you want to have a look at it. Four physical, 8 fire, 3 fist, 2 magic. Yeah, pretty big. Pretty good item, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, I hate Maripur. I want to map click. And a level 400 RP hunt there. I don't know what level I made my guide for. Just look on my YouTube channel and what level I recommend for Paladin. I feel like it might be 400, but I feel like it might also be 500. Can't remember now. Ooh, we can do a gambit as well, boys, by the way. Got 7 lesser spiritual gems, so I hope you like gambling. Sorry, I should clarify for the authorities. It's not real gambling. It's a video game. opening, okay? I am not participating in any actual gambling activities on stream. Thank you. Yes, it's an opening, okay? It's not gambling, it's an opening. All right. Ah. I don't know if I have enough cash to open them, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I'll have to sell some Tibi coins. And I need the items for the imbue. Okay. Should be it, right? Or is it? It's so nice that I can do my own imbues now, man. So happy I did the final golds. Did you try out Virtue Swap yet? Is it worth? Apparently it is worth, but no, I haven't tried it out. I don't really want to. I will try it out at some point, but I don't really like it. So I'm not in a rush. All right. HP gem, please. RNG gods. 7 more gems. Opening, not gambling. Mana earth resistance. HP energy resistance. Capacity ice resistance. I want flat HP. Capacity earth resistance. Capacity fire resistance. Ah, that's right. That's right. 2 HP gems. I don't even need to open this last one now. There we go. Streamer luck. Get out of here. I've opened like 50. Bullshit. It's no streamer luck. It's freaking perseverance luck. How many HP gems is ideal? Two is like the amount that you want very early from level 150. You probably could do like a third one as well. Also, we're gonna upgrade now that we have 2. Which one is it? Gotta upgrade it now, and we need those lesser fragments. I could break shit ton. How do I break the... somebody, quickly. How do I break the lesser gems that I don't want into fragments? I need to buy some item. What's the item called? What's the item called? Gem hammer. Is it? Where do I get it? Crusher. Is it this thing? Is it just Crusher? From the NPC that sells ropes. Okay. This thing, Crusher. 10 uses. Get another one. Why don't you go northwest on your wheel? Northwest. Oh. You're right. You're right. You're right. And I get gift as well. You are very right indeed. I don't know what the logic was originally, but you're right, of course. Yeah, better. I'm going to switch in a second. Okay, what else do I want? I want to have 36 KK to upgrade the gem. Go here. All right. Now let's crush all those shitty mana gems that we have. How do I crush it then? Give me all the crappy mana stuff. There we go. Yeah? Yeah, I will never ever use any of these. It's free, right? To dismantle them. Alright, we've got 29 fragments. Now let's see if that's enough. Enhance. Enhance. It's not enough. Still need more. Alright. All the resistance ones, I think I don't really need. Keep the HP ones. I don't want the resistance ones. You'd save the 2% ones, you reckon? Think. I don't know. I like the capacity ones if I ever want to sell loot or something. Yeah, maybe dismantle the dual ones, right? The ones with capacity resistance, because those we won't be using. But leave the flat resistances in case we ever need those. Fine, fine, fine. Can do that. Well, I don't need free ice resistance ones. Let's do this. Okay, fine. Upgrade, hit points, upgrade one more time. That's it, right? We're done. And we want to switch this around. That was a good idea from somebody there. This is better. And we have 26 points left over for some more HP here as well. Whoever suggested that, you are very, very smart. Or I'm very, very stupid. I shouldn't have missed that. How did these have still 10 charges left? I've used those like 50 times. Confused. I don't know what these crushers work like. It's confusing. All right, anyway, back. I have another 40 minutes, so let's go. Is the second one already upgraded? Yeah, they all get upgraded forever. All the gems cost the same to upgrade? Yeah, I think so. Well, no, it's different per... You know what? I never upgraded anything other than lesser gems, but I do think that the greater ones probably cost more to upgrade. Oh, crushers work on the physical gems on open. Okay, I see. All right, thank you. So close to magic level, 0.96%. Yeah, we'll get in this hunt. You have almost 5k HP now. Yeah, insane, right? That must have given me like, yeah, 700 HP or so. I suddenly have like 15% more health. It's just way tankier. It's insane. It's really insane. Now we gaming. Now the training weights are off. Now we can get some experience. 7kk raw. Here we go. Are you using Master Umbral Katars? And I have Gift as well. So I can go balls deep as well. Nice. But no, I'm not. I could remove those as well there. No, HP. Yep. How much did the upgrade cost and how much HP per upgraded gem? 300 HP per gem. 200... yeah, 300 per gem, and it costs like 37kk to upgrade all of them. You don't need to upgrade both of them. You only need to upgrade one. All right, let's go. We ready? We ready? Let's see how we do. I'm happy I've got those freaking gems. I've been on the lookout for them for quite a while. That will make a lot of hunts a lot easier. So I'm going Buried Cathedral again this evening. I'm going to take my revenge on those arachnophobicas. They won't know what's hit them now that I have my HP gems. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can regain my focus and crack that 6.5, 6.6 KK raw again. Is more easy Nagas or Cathedral? I think Nagas is probably a bit easier. I mean, Nagas now with this upgraded HP pool, I really think it's going to be very easy now. It was pretty easy anyway, but now that I finally got those stupid gems, it should be even easier. Do you have minor charms? No, not yet. I mean, I probably have, I probably could. I haven't checked the bestiary tracker. I probably can unlock them on Makara and Naga Warrior at this point. I feel like I've probably killed 1,000 of them. But no, I don't yet have anything applied. I like the sentiment of not nerfing Monk and buffing everything else. The problem with that is the game is not balanced around that, right? The game has been balanced over 25 years to a certain power level. And now if you bring out new content that is the Monk, that is just much stronger, you should, in theory, be more like bringing the new content in line with everything else, rather than bringing everything else up to the level of the Monk. Otherwise, you basically trivialize the game in a lot of ways, and that sounds like fun, but you know, it's one step away from like an OT server, right? They do have to keep some of the difficulty in the game, and just over buffing everything would be fun for a couple of weeks, but would eventually take away any challenge from the game, I think. I'm all for giving like little tweaks and quality of life improvements to other vocations and making them a little bit more useful. Like, for example, I would like to see virtues or something similar for like Utito for the EK, right? So you don't have to constantly be casting Blood Rage and the defensive one, Utamo Tempo, but instead you just have like a virtue like the Monk. Like that's something that I would like to see as a change that would come from the Monk. But I don't think, you know, just upping 20% of damage of existing vocations or whatever so that they can make as much experience is necessarily the way forward either. Monk will be the most played vocation in new servers. Oh yeah, it's going to be all monks. It's pretty funny. I always said this, that I'm really looking forward to see the first new servers after the Monk launches. The insanity that it will be with just monks. That was always going to happen, regardless of how powerful the monk was. So just a perfect opportunity for everybody to check out the new vocation if they haven't already. It'll be funny. Yeah, and they get free equipment, a lot of it, yeah, indeed. Although they're not going to have the Drachakus. The Drachaku is very, very nice. Be a little while before those start dropping. Yeah, I expect the new servers to be like 50-60% new vocations. On the other hand, though, I do expect that there will be a few people who start on the new servers because they'll be expecting the servers to be quite popular because of the monk, but also for the equipment to be cheap for other vocations, right? Like if you ever wanted like a popular server with like cheap items and you don't care for the monk, like it's an excellent time to try a new server. You know? If you're going to play like an EK or a Paladin or, you know, this is probably like your best opportunity to have like some cheap items. And be like very wanted for team hunts and stuff. Except I don't really know how many team hunts will be happening on servers like that. If you, it's gonna be funny. Like if you, what I'm expecting is there to be a few trolls on the world chat and advertise and be like, looking for monks to team hunt, and then like 50 monks just type in immediately, me, pick me, please pick me. Anyway, I do think that the new servers are very nice for somebody who actually doesn't care about the monk and wants to play another vocation. If that could be you, great opportunity to start on a new server, I think. Because they're going to be populated, which is always nice with new servers. But, you know, your items aren't going to be very expensive and stuff, so, yeah, could be fun, I think. How would you find the nerf? Big difference or still feels good? Yeah, still very good. Still very good, no problem. It was a slight nerf at the time, but, you know, we adjust. We overcome. No prey. I do have an EXP prey on Makara, and I have a damage prey on Naga Warrior. But no charms. I don't have charms unlocked here yet. Yeah, I can see now in my analyzer that I have 1400 Naga warriors now. So I could definitely apply the minor charms now. But we're about to finish, and I don't really know when's the next time I'm going to come here. So let's just leave it for now. Next time I come, I'm going to apply the minor charms. Although I don't really anticipate them changing very much. It'll just mean, I guess, that I'll probably waste a little bit less, because I'm probably just going to put Void's Call and Vampirism on the Naga Warrior and on the Makara. But nothing too exciting. So yeah, we were sponsored 2 stamina potions for this event. So we're gonna use, we already used one today. And I suppose we'll probably use one tomorrow. I should have a little bit of time to play tomorrow as well. Enough to burn through 4 hours of stamina. Tomorrow's stream will be in the evening though. My son's home tomorrow. So I won't be streaming in the day for sure. But we'll do a 2-hour stream in the evening. The usual one. Any of the Umbral weapons good for Monk? The level 75 one is usable. Between level 75 and 80. That's all I used. But they're pretty cheap, so... By the way, it's very, very easy since the since getting the gems. Like, I'm not dropping anywhere near as low anymore. How's the experience doing? 6.3. Okay. So picking up the speed. I just fired Greater Flurry of Blows into thin air. Where auto aim. When can you try solo bull tours as a monk? Not early. I tried it on the 800 on the test server and I was struggling. So don't know. Maybe, you know, now that I know the monk better, I could do it a bit better. And I don't really know the spawn either at bull tours. You know, I was just kind of like, I was behaving like a, you know, charging bull myself, just running in because I don't know the respawn. But it wasn't like trivial or anything. Even with like full best in slot, sanguine, claws and stuff. I don't think it's going to be like super easy very early.
Ja, babze, a ty chuju, babze. Kurwa, babze.
Robert. .4. Okay. I did get slightly distracted there because I closed my loot channel, which, by the way, no matter what I do, I'm unable to remove that fucking hotkey, Control E, to close the current channel. I've overridden it like 10 times and I shut down the client and it fucking comes back. and I just randomly close the loot channel all the time while hunting. It really pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Ring. Oh, thank you. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, do I not have any more prismatics? I think I don't have any more prismatics. All right, we're going with the orange plasma then. Oh, magic level 45. With control plus I, any of your hotkeys in the bar. Oh, you mean control E? It's control E, like English E, not Polish E. Okay, that's an idea. Just put that hotkey on something else, right? Instead of just overwriting the hotkey itself. Good idea. Good idea. I'll do that. Control F for full screen. Oh, I play full screen anyway, so I guess I don't have that problem. I think I overridden Control F at some point somehow, because it never like flicks between the two for me. But I do have the issue of the closing the loot channel thing, or closing current channel, the hotkey is. Do you hit apply OK before closing? Yeah, of course. I don't know if I click apply. I click OK and close it. Why would I click apply? Implicitly, it should be applying. Unless Cipsoft doesn't know UI. Which, now that I think about it, I'm starting to think that may be the problem. I feel like I click apply, but I shouldn't have to. Wait, do people not play Tibia full screen, Pasig? What savages? Do people not play Tibia full screen, really? I assumed everybody plays it full screen. Holy shit. Well. Damn. Guess you learn something new every day. I wanted to have as much, you know, I wanted my backpacks big and visible. Holy shit. Holy shit, so I guess I'm like the only one who actually plays full screen. Well, interesting. Interesting indeed. I just don't like any distractions. I just want to see the whole screen and, you know, as much of the backpacks and stuff as possible. And it's immersive, you know? I want to immerse myself in the beautiful game that is Tibia. I want to feel like I'm there in person killing those Nagas. Holy shit, I don't know. I was under the assumption that everyone plays full screen, right? I mean, all games I play with like windowed borderless if it's available. Otherwise, I'll play full screen. But I guess not. Next time somebody in YouTube comments asks me why they're not making as much experience as me, I'll tell them that they should try out the full screen mode. You have 200 full cores? No, I don't have any animus on these monsters. I don't even have praise. So this is like literally just 1 damage prey. That's what's given me the experience. I don't have any animus. I don't have any charms. as the whole, I'm slowly thinking about like going up in Animus on this character and just getting the 4% bonus at least. At the moment, I have about 50 Animus cores completed, but they're all like garbage monsters, you know, rats and rotworms and shit like that. So I need to kill like 150 more to get the 4% bonus, and then I can think about maybe actually doing some proper monsters. Even though I still hate Animus and the fact that it adds to raw experience, but it is what it is. Full screen hidden plus 10%. Yeah. Could be. After all this time, we finally may have stumbled onto the answer. $6.4. Okay. We're kind of back. We're kind of back with the good experience. And I guess we have a little bit more fist now because we're using the orange plasma instead of the prismatic. And you know what? I think it's now that I have those now that I have the HP gems upgraded, I think it's probably time to drop the prismatic. I was doing 6.6 KK roll when I was peaking. Schwarox. You are ruining this game. You cause nerf again. Bit dramatic, don't you think? That is a little bit dramatic. And anyway, I'm allowed to play the damn game, dude. I'm allowed to play the game and make the most of the character that I can. I don't think that's, you know, shouldn't be allowed. I'm just vibing, bro. I'm just enjoying the game and playing the game. If Tipsoft nerfs because they watch it, then they nerfs. You know, blame Tipsoft. I'm just a nice player. Hello, bro. Someone's messaging me. How many spells are in the monk's rotation? Well, that depends what wheel and stuff you go for. Currently, I use only 4. It's Greater Flurry of Blows, Chain Penance, and the Sweep and Takedown. I do not use Spiritual Outburst. I need to start my streams later so the Tipsoft aren't working. Well, the problem is, you know, the only reason I do these streams in the day is because this is the only time when my kids like aren't home and sleeping when I can stream. And, you know, those evening streams when I'm like whispering a little bit and doing ASMR, you know, they're fine. But I don't enjoy them as much myself. And I'm sure you guys don't enjoy them as much either if I'm just like whispering and stuff. It's not my favorite type of stream. So I do prefer to stream more in the day if I can do it. But that does indeed mean that Tipsoft is maybe perhaps more likely to be watching indeed. Although I really don't think that they are watching my streams. I think it's more likely they may check out YouTube sometimes, but I don't think they like whipping out Twitch at work and like, let's see what Kusnier's doing and nerf accordingly. I really don't think so. How much XP a 360-ish needs to level up? Well, let's see. We have 76% and 5 million. So that would imply about 5.8, maybe 7, hang on, about 7 million XP, I guess, per level at the moment. If my math is mathing, but I am focusing on the Naga warriors. Best charm setup here with 400 full set. I would definitely go low blow, savage blow. And probably divine wrath on the Naga warrior. I would go probably divine wrath on Naga warrior and then low blow, savage blow on the other two. From the top of my head. I'm gonna have to double check it when I unlock the charms, but that's my feeling. We've got 18 more minutes to level, but we're leaving in like 10 minutes. So I guess that's it. We're not going to get another level today. We're going to do a couple more laps and then I have to run. Gonna have to finish the stream pretty bang on 4:30 today. I have some guests coming over to see us this afternoon. So yes, I'll have to finish at 4:30. So yeah, 10 more minutes, do a couple more laps and then gonna end. Is Monk rotation harder than EK? Yeah, overall I'd say so. There's a little bit more nuance to it. Especially at a higher level, once you start really using Focus Harmony, Focus Serenity with like multiple spenders and stuff. Definitely a little bit more complex. .6. Okay, so I was pretty close. Especially as I'm 5 levels higher, so for me it would be indeed a little bit, even a bit more than that. You do have charms, right? Nope. I haven't unlocked the monsters here yet. I see you manually looting sometimes, quite often. No. I'm hovering the mouse. I'm hovering the mouse a lot to select targets, and that may make it seem like because I select targets manually with my right click. I guess that may look like I'm looting, but no, I've lost that habit now. I never click the bodies. I have a very convenient hotkey for looting, so thankfully I've lost that habit. Low blow, savage blow will, yeah, I think so as well. I think with charms, well, I have a damage prey. I just think that basically the charms will probably mean that I'm doing about as much as I'm doing now, just without the damage prey, right? I think with full charms here, I could probably do about 6.5 KK raw with like no damage prey and stuff. Now I have this 1 damage prey on the warriors, and yeah. That's probably the equivalent addition in power, like that full charms would bring as well, more or less. 7 plus raw at 400 plus with full charms? At 400 plus, yes, once I get all my soul gear. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do 7 KK raw here. With charms, indeed. Oh, and looks like the Marudri Bruche is finished as well. All right, one more lap. What time is it? 22 past. Okay, we can do one more lap then. And then we get here and then we finish. What the price of soul gear for the monk? Around like 200 KK at the moment. Like 5, 6 KTC depending on the item. Do you use classic controls for your mouse targeting? Yes and no. There is no way to avoid the misclicking unless you go like I think shift left click or something. No, I use classic controls, and yes, if I misclick, then I move and I die. So don't misclick. Just get good. Simple. Oliviera or Topuria? I have no idea what either of those things are. UFC fighters, okay. I don't know. I'm not much into fighting sports. The only sport I would kind of regularly follow is football. Do you save your VODs? Yes, if somebody would be so kind as to write the exclamation mark VODs command, then yes, all my VODs are automatically on YouTube every time. Every video is automatically sent. There we go. Thank you, guys. Immediately after this stream, it'll be available there. So yes. I find YouTube to be much better for VODs than Twitch. But Twitch is somewhat better for live streaming. How much would you pay for the Umbral Master Kata? Well, I bought one for 3KK on my server. So that I wanted to use it in like my non-imbue set, you know, when I run around from spot to spot, or when I do like some bestiary or like some easy soul pit, stuff like that. That's the only reason I wanted it. So yeah, about 3KK, I guess. Probably wouldn't have paid much more than that. $6.4. 6.45. Okay. Cool. Pretty good. All right, last box, and we're gonna run. I got about 3 minutes till I have to disconnect. So if you guys have any requests for raids, hosts, etc., by all means, now is the time. And yeah, next stream tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Polish time. So hopefully see you all there. Thank you very much for watching today. Thank you very much for being here. Big shout out to Sir Gaines. What was I? Hang on. I was just a lot looking at a mod filter. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much for Sir Gaines for the gifted subs. Appreciate it very much. As always, thank you, and thank you to Nishida. Big shout out for donating $20 for 2 stamina extensions. We've used one. Gonna use one more tomorrow. So gonna pick up quite a few levels over this event. It's live until next Wednesday. So hoping for maybe level 400 by next Wednesday. So that would be very good. So yes, thank you for everyone. Hi, Hiho, I'm about to hit 250 and go mirror tonight. Any special advices? Not particularly. Honestly, no. It should be okay. Just take it easy, get used to the damage output. You should be fine. Okay. All right. Let's turn off the sound. See who's streaming. There's Fiery Soul, there's Gertrude, there's BDA Pedro. Do you think you can play Tibia without the MMORPG mouse? No. I wouldn't. And yeah, go with USPs, yeah. All right, let's just raid Fiery real quick because I do have to drop in a minute. Lion Claw is good when no Moonspade and market. Yes, absolutely. Lion Claws are fine. They're not as good as the Moonspade. The Moonspade is better for damage and experience, but yeah. Is Fiery? I think Fiery is about to finish the stream. Fiery is about to finish this stream. Never mind. Let's go somebody else then. VDA Pedro, I guess. Let's go VDA Pedro. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. We're going to raid VDA Pedro.